So today we're going to talk about Tinnitus 911 by Charlie Gaines. So it is a scam and you should keep your distance from it. So without wasting much time, let's head over to the website of Tinnitus 911 and see what the product is all about. And then afterwards, to head to contrahealthscam.com to check out the review I wrote concerning this product. And there you will see all the reasons why you should keep your distance from it. So let's begin. Okay, so this is the website of Tinnitus 911, and this is what you will see if you just enter tinnitus911.com on the address bar, or fighttinnitusnow.com on the address bar. So here it's not really very interesting. There's nothing here that is interesting for me, but it only becomes interesting when you click on this learn more buttons. So if you click on this one, you'll be taken to the text version of the site, and then if you click on this one, you'll be taken to the video. So let's click on this one and go to the video. I want to show you something. So already the video is playing, but we're not going to watch it. So there's nothing here per se other than this claim. Detailed scan uncovers the bizarre link between tinnitus and your brain. Watch below for revealing new evidence. So this is the same thing that I saw in an older scam called Quiet Mind Plus. So we're basically dealing with a version of a defunct tinnitus scam. More on that later. But another interesting thing that will happen is that if you want to close this page, you'll be stopped by this this pop-up, and then if you click cancel, you'll see this pop-up message, and then your page will reload and show you the text version, and then you see another title here. Here's how I lost everything and everyone, then accidentally stumbled upon the 100% natural tinnitus solution the world's been begging for. And here's the photo of the so-called Charlie Gaines. Okay, moving on now. If you want to close again this website, another pop-up comes up and blocks you. So if you click cancel, this same notification comes up again, and then you are shown already the other page. But then if you're not interested, then you'll be finally left alone. So this is a classic scam tactic that is used by scammers, exclusively by scammers, to make you stay on their website for as long as possible in the hopes that you eventually cave in and spend your money to buy their scam. But that's it for the website. There's nothing much to see there, apart from the fact that the text version is very long, and I'm not going to be scrolling down through the long version. So now let's move over to contrahealthscam.com and see what I wrote about this product way back in November 2017. So let me scroll up a bit, scroll up. Okay, so as you can see from contrahealthscam.com, Tinnitus 911 by Charlie Gaines is a scam, honest review. So as you can see, it's a pretty popular review with 101 comments. So there are a lot of grateful people down there in the comment section who actually found this review to be very helpful to them, and I thank God for that. All right, so going to the summary, you can see here that this Tinnitus 911 is not doing any good in my rating system. It measures 0.2 over 10, and the only reason it has this 0.2 is because of the price. So the price is just 1 over 10, and 69.95 a bottle. Yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive, and that's basically it. Yeah, the author identity and qualification is 0 because the author does not exist. A stock photo. Scientific basis of program is 0 because it's based on an older scam whose scientific basis is rubbish. Third, presentation of the program is 0. Scammy advertising. You already seen an example of such scammy advertising when they are preventing you from leaving the page when you want to really leave. Testimonials is 0. They're all stock photos. Pricing 1. That's already explained. So moving now straight to the reasons why Tinnitus 911 is a scam. First of all, Charlie Gaines does not exist. Charlie Gaines never tells us who he really is, apart from the info that he lives in South Carolina with his wife and 2-year-old daughter. Anyway, I tried to find out who this Charlie Gaines is, only for me to discover using tineye.com that Charlie Gaines is actually a deleted stock photo, so he does not exist. Okay, so moving forward now, fake testimonials is stock photos. So moving to the testimonials, all the testimonials featured on Tinnitus 911 are fake because they are made using stock photos. So to prove this, first of all, Dave from Texas is a stock photo you can buy from Master File. So look at Dave here. It's a stock photo you can buy at Master File, and here he is, a Master File photo. So you can buy this photo and use it for anything you want. And that's exactly what the Tinnitus 911 scammer did, which proves that his testimonial is a fake one. Next, Susan from Florida is a stock photo available also at Master File and Getty Images. And here she is, Susan, right? Yeah, Susan. So she's a stock photo from Getty Images and Master File. So here she is here. Another example of a scam. Fiona from Texas is a stock photo you can buy from Master File and 123rf.com. So 123rf.com is another stock photo website. So this one is buried deep here. So let me see whether I can find this woman I'm talking about. Okay. So here is the Fiona here. That's testimonial for Tinnitus 911, but actually she's a stock photo from 123rf.com or Master Files. And anyone you want, you can go there and purchase this photo and use it for anything. So, and that is exactly what the scam of Tinnitus 911 did. He came here, or he went to Master File, or he went to Google image search, took this photo and then used it as his testimonial, which proves beyond every reasonable doubt that it is a fake testimonial. So moving on, next we have this next evidence similar to another scam, Quiet Mind Plus. So like I said, Quiet Mind Plus is an old Tinnitus scam that is no longer available on the internet, but recently it has resurrected and now is bearing another name. So I'll save that one later. I'm currently working on the review of that particular new Quiet Mind Plus 2.0 that has a new name now, but it's pretty the same backstory of Quiet Mind Plus that Tinnitus 911 used, just made some minor changes. Like for example, in Quiet Mind Plus, the Tinnitus almost drove the author to commit murder suicide, but in Tinnitus 911, Gaines Tinnitus simply made his life worse. Okay, and then the implication of this copy-paste job by Tinnitus 911 scammer is that by doing that, he has essentially proven that he knows nothing about tinnitus, because Quiet Mind Plus, I reviewed it earlier, and I discovered that the scammer behind Quiet Mind Plus knows nothing about tinnitus, and I'm going to prove it right now. So let's quickly head over to Quiet Mind Plus review, and let me show you just a little of the evidence I uncovered concerning the scientific basis of it. So here, this is the screenshot I took from the website of Quiet Mind Plus. Thank God I did that, because right now Quiet Mind Plus no longer exists online. At least the website has been taken down. But this is a screenshot directly from the website. So as you can see from the first screenshot, we were told earlier on that tinnitus is not an ear disease, a bacterial infection, or a virus, but a symptom of a hidden condition. Okay, well, I said okay, acceptable. But then a few subheadings later in the same presentation, we are told that thanks to this experiment, scientists discovered tinnitus is a disease of the networks that connect the brain. So first of all, we are told that tinnitus is not a disease, but a symptom. But then later on, we are told that tinnitus is actually a disease of brain networks. So which is it? Is it a symptom or is it a disease? So this contradiction right here is just one of the proofs that I use to, to prove that Quiet Mind Plus, the person behind it, knows nothing about tinnitus. And there's even more, but I'm not going to talk about it. If you're interested, I'll also leave the link of Quiet Mind Plus in the description so you can read for yourself. But essentially speaking, Tinnitus 911 copied everything, almost everything about Quiet Mind Plus, including the scientific basis. So which means that whoever is behind Tinnitus 911 knows nothing about tinnitus. And that's the end of it. So add that to other evidence I uncovered, like the stock photo, testimonials, and Charlie Gaines himself being a stock photo and not existing, and you have for yourself a big scam that you should stay away from. So that's it basically about the review of Tinnitus 911. Now you know that it's a no good product that you should keep your distance from. Okay, and I want to also let you know that tinnitus is a symptom that can have a lot of causes, okay, and can range from everything from drugs to exposure to loud noises to simply old age. And currently there is no permanent cure for tinnitus. So do not believe anyone who comes out and tells you that, oh, I found the miracle cure for tinnitus and it helped me to reverse my tinnitus in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. You should disregard such claims, because as of right now, there is no permanent cure for tinnitus. It can be managed, it can be made at least more palatable, and you can get used to it. But as far as treatment is concerned, especially for the idiopathic ones, the ones whose cause is not known, or the ones caused by old age, the simple truth is that there is no permanent cure for it, but it can be managed. Okay, so stick to what your doctor has recommended for you, for your specific condition, and do not fall for these generic scams on tinnitus on the internet. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel for more videos every week. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.